Christianette here for another edition of All Inbox. I've got Lee Markholt here to answer your questions. How are you?
I'm great.
All right, thank you so much for coming. Now, our question is from Grant, and he says, I see the top players like JC Tran and Ted Forrest that seem to remain motionless and not react at all when a great flop for them comes out. What techniques do you use to train that non-response?
Well, it just comes with experience. You react the same way whether you get a bad flop or a good flop, and that just comes with experience.
Now, this person says it seems like when, for example, if I hit a set on the flop with my mid to low pocket pair deep in a big tourney, I can feel my pupil snap shut and the veins in my neck bulge out. So those are kind of things that you can't really control. So what advice would you give him?
I think you just have to kind of learn to control your breathing, just to relax breathing, and that helps your whole body relax in general.
Now, when you're in a tournament and you're playing against your opponent, what kinds of things are you looking for as far as their reaction to the flop?
There's a lot of things. A quick glance at their chips when they like to flop. Heart rate.
And what does that mean?
And this is like one of the oldest tells in a book. If you're always looking at your opponents rather than looking at the flop when it comes down. And usually, if somebody sees a flop and then looks at their chips right away, that's one of the oldest tells. And that's usually novice players do that a lot, but you won't see the pros do that.
Well, when you're playing in a $15,000 tournament, you're playing against really great players. Are you throwing out those tells as a reverse to other good players?
Against good pros, I will. I won't read too much into those,
right.
but there's other stuff I look for.
Okay. Well, perfect. Thank you so much, Lee.
You're welcome.
Christianette with Lee Markholt for Card Player TV.